Hi, this is Harish here. Welcome to DB2 LUW Tips and Tricks video tutorial part 59. In this video tutorial, I'm going to talk about how to find various paths used by a DB2 database. This slide talks about the problem and the solution. The problem scenario is we want to find various paths used by a DB2 database. A database will use like database internal files, storage paths, like the storage groups use multiple storage paths. It is where actually the table space files are stored or the data is stored. And table space containers. So this is like if you are using DMS table spaces or user temporary table spaces like SMS table spaces, then those path information we need. And log paths, so there are various log paths involved. So one is active log directory, another one is archival log directory, mirror log directory, like wherein it is just a backup for the active log directory, and failure archive log directory, which is like when the archive log path becomes full, so it can use the failure archive log path. So those are various log paths available. Now you can get this using multiple commands, like you can use snapshot for database and table space commands, and the output will have a lot of other information, so you really have to scroll through a huge output and gather the required information individually. So it is a bit tedious. So what is the solution? Like we are looking like we don't want to use multiple commands, and the output should be concise, and the way we get it should be very simple. So we can easily do that. The solution for that is you can use the admin view SYSIBMADM.DBPATHS or table function admin list DBPaths, which will give you almost all the storage related information like the DB path, storage path, table space containers, like that. And you can use the view DBCFG for getting the archival log information. There won't be any multiple commands involved. It will be just like, just a query, and the output is going to be concise, and the way you get it is simple. So let's just look at the example here. So here I have started the instance. I am creating a test database. So these two are my storage path, sp1 and sp2, and there is a database path db2 data/db internal. This is where the db internal files are going to get stored. And I'm updating the log, the transaction log directory to /db2 active log. So this is where my transaction log files will be, and mirror log path /db2 mirror log. I'm activating the database. I'm updating the log arc method parameter. I'm configuring the archival log in a disk. The path is db2 arc log, and failure for arc log path is db2 fail arc log. Then I'm deactivating the database. I'm taking a backup. So this backup is pretty much I'm not going to use it for restore or something, so I'm just putting it to the null device. Then I'm activating the database, connecting to the test database, create user temporary table space in a directory db2 data/utemp, and data DMS is a DMS table space without using any storage automatic storage capabilities, and it has two containers in db2 data DMS data1.tbf and db2 data DMS data2.tbf, and so that's it. So now we'll run the query to get the output, right? So we will be using SYSIBMADM.DBCFG, that is one admin view, and another is SYSIBM.ADM.DBPaths. I'm using a union so that both the result set will be combined and give one output. So here is the one. So we got the solution. So we have what are all the DB path that is available, and the DB storage path, and local database directory, the log path in which the log is stored, mirror log path, the individual DMS table space containers. So if you have more DMS table spaces, everything will come here. The individual SMS table space container, the failure archive log path directory, and the archival log mode, like whether it is it might be TSM also, in which case it is not a path, so we need not worry about that. And log arc method 2 is off. So almost all the path information used by a db2 database is there in the output, simple and concise. Hope this information was useful to you. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel DB2 LUW Academy. See you in the next video tutorial. Thanks. Bye bye.